So, this is my second attempt at recording today. I recorded earlier on while I was out. Someone was just walking past, the dog's going crazy. Yeah, I was recording earlier on while I was out and I recorded on my phone. But me, being me, forgot that to send it to myself on my tablet, on my iPad, which is how I upload and how I normally record, it has to be within a certain size, and I'd gone over that, so I couldn't send it. And I was trying to add it to my Dropbox, so I could have put it in my Dropbox on my phone and then taken it out of my Dropbox on my iPad and still used it. Still won't work. It was taking ages, so I gave up. So I thought, while I'm cooking and washing up and all of that jazz, that I would prop you up in here with me and have a little chat. So in my video I was having a bit of a rant about doctors. At the moment it seems to be the case of everyone's doctors. You can't seem to get an appointment. Don't know why, it drives me crazy. But I'm on medication that I've been on for a while and they have to review it. I think it's yearly they review it. It was supposed to be reviewed. I didn't know it was supposed to be reviewed until I went to put in a repeat prescription. It said to get a review. I needed a review to get a repeat prescription. So I was like, alright, fine. Been trying to get an appointment. Can't get an appointment. There's never no appointments. So I sent my doctors a message online saying, how could you ask me, how can you refuse to give me medication that I need because of a review, but yet I can't get an appointment to have a review. So they have actually, this time, they've let me have my repeat prescription and I managed to get an appointment. Guess when the nearest appointment is? 20th of February. When she said the 20th, I was like, what, this month? Not thinking that today's actually the 31st. She goes, no, Feb. 20th of Feb, the nearest appointment. So yeah, managed to get one. Watch me forget it now. Put it in my phone because I know I'll probably forget it. So yeah, I've been out. Who's that out there? I'm so nosy, Emma. Been out, I went, popped into my sister's this morning. Where else did I go? Sainsbury's. My son has skived a day off school because he reckons he's ill, but he's perked up all of a sudden, so nothing on him, he's going to school tomorrow. So while he was off, I took him to get a haircut. Might as well do it while he's off school. So he's had a haircut, popped into my other friend's house, had a cup of tea, come home. Now doing dinner, I'm going to put this on, do this, take the mutts out. For a W.I.P. Can't say the word because they know it and then they start going crazy. So, yeah, that's basically it so far. That has been my day. I've just been running around doing stuff. Yeah, I've been busy the last few weeks. It's just been one thing after another. I had a problem with my car. I went to my mum's, not last week, the week before. I think it was just after I did my last video. And on the way back, my car started doing some rubbish. Started cutting out and losing power. Then the engine management light was coming on and it was flashing at me. I was like, ah! So I was like, do I fix the car? Or do I buy a new car? I've been saving up for a while for a new car. So I thought I might as well just get a new car. My brother's a mechanic. He came round and he put that diagnostic thing on it. He said it's just a coil pack, but he changed it. So my other car's working fine now. It was fixed for free. I didn't even need to pay for it. My brother had the part. So yeah, that's sitting outside my sister's house. But I went and got a new car. Same make and model, just the newer car, another Astra, 2010 plate. Lovely car. I've had it checked out. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. I went all the way to Coventry to get it. So that took up most of the day. Even though Coventry ain't that far, just going up there, getting my dad, because I take my dad so that he can look it over. Even though I know quite a bit myself, I know what to check and what not to check, but my dad's always laying on the floor, he doesn't care where it is, and look underneath the car and check there's no rust, make sure the exhaust is alright, and all of that stuff. So yeah, my dad came with me, so I've got all that. It's had a service since I've had it and been checked over by our mechanic, so it's all looking lovely. Yeah, so that's about it so far. Sorry, I might just go out of focus here so you just get to see how messy my little kitchen is. I think my kitchen's even smaller than Kim's. Hi Kim. I've got really, really small kitchen. Yeah, so that's basically, and I haven't been feeling too good. I had an appointment on Monday at Stamford Hospital. That's another thing as well. I live right near a big hospital. I live literally 5 minutes away from Peterborough City Hospital, and I was referred by my doctor for pain management, and I got an appointment and it comes through, it's at Stamford. Why can't I have it at the hospital that's there? Why do I have to go all the way to Stamford? I'm just in one of those moany moods today. So yeah, I went to see a doctor there. He's writing back to my doctor. Ugh. It's just backwards, forwards all the time. So yeah, hopefully that's being sorted out. Now I know that what is kind of wrong with me, I'm just waiting for a diagnosis. So it's some days I have good days, some days I have bad days. Today's a moderate day. I'm up, I'm about, I'm in pain, but I'm up and I'm about. So, yeah, so the sooner I get food done, the sooner I can take these dogs out for a W.A.P. I don't know where they are, they're about somewhere, and if they hear the word, they'll come in, start jumping around everywhere. So, yeah, I've got quite a bit to catch up on actually. I've got to do my Small Yarn Creators video where I tag other people that I watch, other people that I don't watch that are making videos, because there is quite a few people still, because there's more and more videos coming out. Everyone's doing videos about Small Yarn Creators on YouTube because of all the monetized video stuff. It doesn't affect me because I'm not monetized and I wouldn't be anyway, I'm too much of a small channel. But yeah, I've been watching all the videos, and it's every video I watch, there's new names that I haven't heard of. And it's hard work because I'm subscribing to everyone, and every time I'm subscribing to people, my list of videos to watch is getting longer and longer and longer. Right about now, I literally do not watch any telly. All I watch is YouTube. So it's like daytime, if I'm at home in the daytime and I'm not doing anything, put the TV on YouTube, I sit and watch videos, I'm trying to catch up. I'm so far behind. And then in the evening, from about 7 o'clock, so I don't even watch the soaps no more, that's how deep it is. Don't even get to watch the soaps, because you guys literally have my undivided attention all the time. And it's like, as soon as I think I'm catching up, bam, there's like a load more. So, yeah, I've got to catch up. There's so many new people that I've subscribed to, and I've got the normal people that I was subscribed to, and now I've got all these new ones, and they're all adding videos, and it's just like, I don't know if I can keep up. I'm trying, but I don't know if I can. So yeah, I've got to do my video and tag in people that I watch to try and help people get up their numbers. I want to say congratulations to the ones that have met their milestones so that they do get monetized. I know one of them is definitely Kim, so congratulations, Kim. I'm trying to remember if Sean was up there as well. But congratulations to all those that have met your milestones so that you can get monetized. I've also seen a video by, hold on, what's her name? Zoe, that's it. Zoe from 24 Karat Crochet. I watch Zoe quite often actually. She did some questions in a video that she put up. Now I can't remember when she put the video up because I'm behind. So I don't think was it last week or the week before? I only watched it 2 days ago, and it was about a week old then. So I've got the questions written down, and that is going to be a video that I'm going to be doing as well. Some of it I've already touched on already when I did my first ever video for YouTube. So if some of you that have been watching me from the beginning might already know the answers to some of them questions. But yeah, so that's going to be something else I've got to do. Then I've got to show you what I've been working on. I've been quite naughty really because I haven't really done that much. So I've had so much going on. By the time I get home in the evening, I'm going to bed, not getting nothing done. So my granny square blanket, last time I showed you, I haven't actually made any progress since then. I've not done one square. The jumper, I'm getting close to finishing, but I've still got a sleeve. I started the second sleeve last night. So yeah, I've just been trying to focus on getting that done, so that I can then, once that's done, I can then move on to the granny stitch. This is my problem, when I have more than one project, I end up wanting to ditch them and start something else. I start getting bored, and I started getting bored with the jumper. It's quite easy, but I started getting bored. So I've just like not had the motivation to pick it up and work on it. So I will show. Oh, I let the dog out. Come on in. Oh. Ooh. Go on then. Go on then. Oh, come here then. You covered it mad. Look. Say hello. Say hello. Fatty. You're fatty, aren't you? You're right, fatty. Oh yeah. Oh! Took the dogs out. What's today? It's Wednesday. Took the dogs out on Monday. He's got mud on me. Took them out for a W.I.P because they were in the room. And I said to my older son, are you coming to take dogs out? One of them is actually supposed to be his. He's like, no, I'm going to the gym. I haven't got time. I was like, I know he's lying because he'll probably be here when we get back because he takes forever to get dressed because he loves himself. And took them for a W.I.P. Came back. But as we was coming back, because when I get over to the field, I take them off the lead and let them run around. They're not vicious dogs. They do get excited if they see other dogs coming along, but they're not vicious. They wouldn't attack anyone or anything. So I let them run around and have a play and whatever. And they've got this thing, and I don't know whether it's just my dogs or whether other dogs do it, but I've never seen other dogs do it. I've only seen these ones do it. And they'll be walking or running around and they'll find a spot and they'll sniff it. Next minute, legs are in the air and they're rolling in that spot. Now normally, when they do it, there's never anything there. So they're just rolling on a scent or trying to get the scent on them. But this time, Cleo the diva, she rolled in some dog poo. Oh yes, she did. Wasn't very good. So obviously I've called her over, trying to get the leads on to bring them back home. And my son's like, my younger son was like, Mum, what is that? I was like, maybe it's mud. He's like, I don't think it is. So me, I was thinking, shall I smell it? I was thinking, no, I'm not smelling it. I goes, why don't you smell it? Made my son smell it. And he was like, it's not mud, Mum. And I was like, great. So I brought it home. Come in, obviously the front door wasn't locked, so I knew my other son was still here. So I've called him and he's like, what? I was like, you're not going yet? He's like, I'm going in a minute. I goes, good, you've got time to bath your dog. He's like, what? What's happened? I was like, come and have a look. I wasn't even going to tell him. He came down, he's like, do I have to? Well, she ain't coming in the house if you don't clean her. She's not my dog. I took her for a walk. If you would have come, maybe she wouldn't have rolled in dog poo. So, yeah, she had to bath. Well, he didn't bath her, he showered her. Apparently they like the shower more. So, yeah, I'm just chatting rubbish right about now. Can you mind from my legs, because you're going to trip me over. Cleo! Cleo! Go on, bed. Say bed. One walks away, two of them just look at me like I'm crazy. So yeah, I was sitting in my car earlier talking about all of this stuff and everyone was walking past looking at me like I was off my head. No, I was just talking to my phone. I hear them fighting. So yeah, got to put some washing on, take bins down, it's bin day tomorrow. Nothing exciting really. This is as exciting as it gets. Yay! I'm sure there was something else I had to tell you guys. Don't know. Oh, I felt starstruck the other day. So I'd just gone on, I was going on to YouTube to watch some videos, and I had, you know, like you've got the tab that says activity, it tells you when someone's commented and something like that. Checked it now. Guess what it said? Jan Carruthers, subscribe to you. I was like, oh my God, it's Jan. She's to me. She's watching me. I felt really like, oh my God, it's Jan, the queen of crochet. So yeah, that was really like, I don't know, it just felt weird. So yeah, hi Jan. I'm not as crazy as I may look. Yeah, so I've got to comprise a list of people that I watch, new people that I've started watching. But there's so many. There is so many of you guys, and we are actually lucky to have the community that we do. Because we've all come together, everyone's come together, and just by everyone coming together, watching videos and subscribing, look, like for Kim, like she can now be monetized, and it just helps everyone out. And so it's a really, really great community. So yeah, for that, congratulations to everyone. And also, since this has happened, I think I've gone up nearly 100 subscribers. It was the other day I just can't get my words out today. The other day I reached 100. I'm sure now I'm over 200. I don't know where you guys have come from, but thank you for subscribing. Hello. And yeah, I am here. I'm in and out. I try to be in, but sometimes it doesn't always happen. Life just takes over. It's just like, and then the days that I think about recording, I'm always in my pyjamas. I really don't want to record in my pyjamas. People are going to actually think I live in my pyjamas, which I kind of do. I don't want YouTube to think that. So, yeah, I've also, which I've been saying since last year, I also need to start my room. I was sitting down yesterday crocheting, and I was like, should I crochet or should I go do some painting? I was like, nah, I'll do that another day. I just can't find the motivation for it, really can't. And I need to get someone to do my garden because the dogs have wrecked the garden and the puppy keeps digging holes, so I've got potholes all over my garden at the moment. So yeah, lots to do. Feel like I haven't got enough time to do it in, and time's just going too fast. Can't believe that my firstborn child is 18 this year. 18. You can't see the greys, but they're in there, trust me. Right, so anyway, I'm going to pause this here because this has been 17 minutes of me talking a load of rubbish. Well, some of it's rubbish, some of it's funny. I'm sure I had something else funny to tell you that happened the other day, and I was like, I've got to tell everyone on YouTube about this. But I can't remember what it was, but it will come to me. My brain is like a sieve. So, anyway, I'm going to go. I'm going to stop this here. There will be something on the end of this. Yeah, there will definitely be something on the end of this. I'm going to finish cooking, take the mutts out. What, you want to go back outside? What's wrong with you? You just came in. You know when you talk to dogs and they do that thing on their head? What are you doing? Yeah, so I'm going to, sort my dinner out. Take the mutts out, come back, and then I'll record the rest and upload. So you'll see me soon. So, see you soon, guys. Bye. Hi, guys. Top of my head's kind of missing because somebody is sitting in my seat. Suki, can I have my seat, please? Yeah? Come on this way. Come on. See, look, I should just stay there. 1 second. Over this way. That's it. Hi, I'm in a seat. Mind your leg. Thought he was going to knock that over then. So, hello, I'm Katrina. Welcome back to my channel, Katrina's Creations. It's been about 2 weeks, I think, since I last uploaded. Can you lot all stop moaning? Give me it. Fighting over sellotape. I swear this was my last roll. Stop chewing! Stop it! I'm not having it now. Yeah, sorry, I'm Katrina. This is my channel, Katrina's Creations. These are the crazy dogs. One of them's going to fly over me in a minute to get the sellotape, I guarantee it. Right, Cairo, no. So, I did, it was supposed to be a short little snippet of daily life. it turned into, I think, like 16 or 17 minutes of me talking utter rubbish, but that will be before this, so you would have seen that first. So hopefully you would have stuck through it. Cairo, come on, get down. Yeah, hopefully you would have stuck through that to get to this. Saki, be nice. So miserable these days. So, last time I spoke to you guys, or last time I did a proper video, I was working on a jumper for myself. I just don't want to lose my stitch. Get down. See, not what I have to go through. If it ain't the kids, it's the dogs. So, this is where I am so far. So, I've done the body and it fits nicely, and I finished one sleeve. And I'm now on the other sleeve. But obviously, because it's colour changing yarn, and it's all worked as one piece, it finished the sides on the brown, the arms on the brown. That was the last rows I did on either of the arms, and then after the brown, if you see down here, it goes on to white. So I thought I'd try and carry on that colour contrast if I could, so that it was still going in the order. So then it goes like into white, and then into yellow, and then like that greeny yellow, and then into the grey and the darker grey. So that's what I've tried to do here. But obviously, because there's less stitches, it's longer. There's a lot more of it, if you get what I mean. So I used, so you're going to fall from there. I used one of the cakes, and I got up to the grey, and then I finished. So I've got all of that left to do something with. And then to start the other sleeve, which I've got here, I had to pull out, because it started with brown. So I had to pull out the middle bit of brown, which I did, and cut it off where the white started, and that's where I am. So I get to use the white and the yellow and a little bit of grey, and that it should be exactly the same as the other sleeve. So I'm hoping that works out okay. But we'll see. It feels like it's taken forever to do this. I kind of got bored with it, and when I get bored of stuff and I lose interest, it's hard for me to get myself to pull it back out and start working on it. But then I've told myself I'm not allowed to start any new projects. I'm only allowed 2 at one time, and I've got 2 at the moment. So while this one and that one is work in progress, I have to make sure that I finish one before I can start something else. Otherwise, I start loads of stuff and never finish it. So, yeah. So I'm hoping, what's today? Oops. What are you doing? Stop it. I'm hoping Wednesday. By Friday, I'll give myself till Friday, because I'm like, Cairo, stop it. Yeah, so I'm giving myself till Wednesday. No, see these dogs? Till Friday. Hopefully, I will have this finished Friday. I'm just trying to work out what I'm going to do to go around the edges to tidy them all up. I'm not sure yet. I was thinking about that last night. This sleeve, for now, I just did 2 rows of single crochet, double crochet if you're in the UK, because I didn't know what to do. So I just thought, for now, I'll just put that on, because if I want to undo it and do something else, I can. So until I've worked out what I want to do, I've just done single crochet. It is very nice. I have tried it on to make sure that it was long enough for my arm, and it was. It's very warm. Considering the yarn's quite thin, it is a very thin yarn. I would say it is thinner than a double knit. I wouldn't say this is a double knit. And if it is classed as a double knit, it's a very, very, very fine double knit. So I don't know. But it feels like it's taken forever. I don't know if it's because it's the same stitch continuously all the time and it's just bored me, or I don't know. I already know what my next project's going to be. Thank you to Kim. Hi Kim, it's your fault. Kim said on one of her videos about the African flower monkey. I love the African flower motif. I've done a couple of the hippos, the Heidi Bear ones. I wanted to do the dog one, because there's a dog one. I also want to do the giraffe one. I actually do want to do all of them probably. There will come a time when I would have done all of them. But when Kim said about the monkey, I was like, oh, monkey, oh my god, monkey. So yeah, that's on the list. But for now, I've resigned myself, because I was going to do the dog one, but I was torn between the dog or the elephant right now, and I think the elephant's going to be the next one. So I like elephants. So I think once this is done, I will be doing an elephant, I think. I don't know what colours yet. I don't know. Just don't know. The other thing I was working on last time when I spoke to you guys, and it hasn't changed, it's still exactly the same, is the granny square blanket that I'm doing. I haven't added any more onto this whatsoever yet, because I've just been in that try and get this jumper mode finished. I haven't actually sat down and done any squares, and there's been a couple of times where I thought, should I do some squares or should I do some more of the jumper? And I thought, oh, I'll do some more of the jumper, and then I'll be watching something doing a jumper, and I'll do about 3 rows, and I'm like, oh, I can't even bother to do this jumper, and I put it down. So really, when I get in moods like that, I should have just done some more squares. But it's not going anywhere. It's still here. It's still lovely. I can't wait till it's finished though. So yeah, I don't know which colour I'm going to do next. I think I might do this one next. Fuchsia, that's what that colour is. So I think I might do that one and have it this end. What do you think? We'll see. So yes, that little box goes with me everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but in the house. If I'm upstairs, it comes upstairs. If I'm downstairs, it's downstairs. But yeah, so I've got that. And well, I am literally gonna work on this and get this finished, because I do want it finished. I do want to wear it because it is nice and soft. This wool is lovely and soft. It is really soft. I say wool, I should say yarn. This yarn is lovely and soft. I don't know, it doesn't have anything on there about what it is. I don't know if it is fully 100% acrylic. So I will have to be careful when washing this, and I won't put it in the tumble dryer. That's something I had to tell you. I knew there was something I had to tell you. I said it in the other video. I don't know if any of you guys saw a few videos ago, I recorded my mum going through my stash and stealing some of my yarn. She took some grey that I had, the Majestic Grey double knit. She took about 3 or 4 balls, and she was making a jumper for my nephew. She was knitting a jumper for him. She finished it, and she was telling me, oh, I've all finished it. She even had to come and get another ball because she'd run out, and she only had a little bit left to do on it. I think she was doing the button bands and stuff. Button bands, what else did she say? Neckline. She was doing all of that, like the finishing bits off, so she needed another ball for that. So she came round and nicked another ball. And then I said to her, next time I saw her, I spoke to her, I was like, have you finished it? She's like, yeah. She goes, you never guess what though? And I was like, what? She's like, well, I washed it. And I was like, oh, she didn't. As soon as she said she washed it, I knew the next thing she was going to say was, she put it in the tumble dryer. And she's like, put it in the tumble dryer. I was like, Mum, it says on the ball band, mixed fibres. She's like, yeah, but I thought it would have been all right. I was like, well, it ain't, obviously, because it's shrunk now, hasn't it? She's like, yeah. I said, try washing it again and then block it out. It might help, it might not. She said it still fits him. It's just she made it a bigger size, so it would have lasted longer. But it's now actually shrunk down to the actual size he is, so it won't last him for long. So I said to her to rewash it, see if she can block it again. See if that helps. If that don't help, I don't know. I haven't made that mistake yet. Touch wood. Not yet. So that's basically all I have been doing, I think. I'm trying to look around to see if there's anything else I need to show you guys. I don't think there is. But I know as soon as I stop recording, I'm going to be like, oh, I forgot to tell them about this. Don't think there is. Mm-hmm. You know what this is, don't you guys? Yeah, it's that time. So dinner's cooked. Dogs have been walked. It's freezing outside. Absolutely freezing. Oh. Yeah, I had to pick up my niece from school. There's two schools right outside my house. There's one right here and there's one a bit further up. My nieces go to the primary school there. The one that's right outside my house is a special needs school. My sister had Virgin coming round, so there was something wrong with her box or something, so they was coming round. So she said, would you be able to pick her up from after school club? Yes, that's fine. So we grab her, we walked the dogs down, she walked with us around the field and everything, then we took her home. Came home, by the time we come home, the rice had finished cooking in the rice cooker, because I'm lazy like that. I can cook rice, but it's just easy in a rice cooker. You just put it in there, when it's done it turns off and it stays warm. Lovely. So yeah, one of my younger son's eating up in his room while he's watching Netflix. I think he's watching The Big Bang Theory. I've got him addicted to it. Yeah, my older son hasn't come in yet. He's out gallivanting somewhere, you know, as teenagers do. So I'm just here with the mutts. See how quiet they are. Because they've had a nice walk. They're tired. They're not even snoring. Oh, talking about snoring. The other day I was watching a video of Jan's. If you don't know who Jan is, she's Jan Carruthers over at Urban Gypsy Crochet. If you do not watch her, what's wrong with you? Where have you been? Watch her. I think she was with Sue. Her and Sue were talking and she had Gigi in her arms. And at first, because I was watching it on my TV, and I was sitting there like, what's that noise? Looking around and the dogs were all laying down. I'm thinking, oh, one of them's snoring. It wasn't my dogs. It was Gigi. I was sitting there thinking, oh, which one of them's snoring? Trying to work it out, and they weren't making a noise. I was thinking, where's that noise coming from? Where's it come from? Looking everywhere, trying to work out where it was Gigi. Because my dogs got up and left the room, and I could still hear it. So it's definitely not my dogs. And then I paused the TV because I had a phone call, and it stopped. So when I replayed it again and I heard it, I was thinking, is that Gigi snoring? God, that dog can snore. My dogs are bad, but that little one, he's got a good snore on him. He'd give me a run for my money. So yeah, they do snore sometimes. Not as loud as Gigi. Gigi's got the trophy when it comes to that, I think. But yeah, been quite a few funny things happening lately that's just been making me laugh. You know, as they do. So yeah, I think I've got my questions here that I wrote down that Zoe from 24 Carat Crochet did. I'm going to do a separate video. Maybe, it'll probably be before the week's out. I'm trying to think. Friday's busy. Don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. Tomorrow Thursday. I don't know. Take every day as it comes. So yeah, I've got those to do, and I've got my channel shout outs to do. So this is just going to be my normal video. I will do a separate video for the channel shout outs. Not that really it matters coming from me, because all of you guys have found me through channel shout outs. But yeah, I'll still do a channel shout out because there is a few people out there that I want to shout out and thanks. Because if it hadn't been for those guys giving me a channel shout out, then you guys wouldn't have found me. So yeah, it's because of them. So thank you guys to everyone that's given me a shout out. Congratulations to everyone that's met their milestones. And if you haven't yet, you've still got time. I'm sure it doesn't go into effect until the 20th of Is it 20th of January? Yeah, something like, I think it is. I don't know, don't quote me, because my memory's not really bad. So yeah, we will get there. I am watching as many videos as I can. So if anyone does need more watch time, let me know. I will go over and I will watch the videos. I am subscribing. Even now, when I'm watching videos, I'm still finding people that I haven't subscribed to, that I need to subscribe to. I am getting there. It's just trying to get there because there's so many of us. So yeah. I know Sean's doing a live. Is it this Saturday? Let me work this out. Because what's the date today? 31st. 31st, okay. Saturday. Sean's doing live on Saturday night, Saturday evening, I think. Which is the 3rd. I'm supposed to be going out with my friends. Possibly might not happen. It's like, we plan to go out on the 3rd. And then I see on YouTube that Sean had put a thing up for the live on the 3rd. And I was like, oh, why that night? I'm going out. So no, I might have to postpone. Might be sick that day. Don't know if I'm ready for a hangover yet anyway. I can't handle it now, I'm getting too old. So yeah, that's basically it. So what are you guys working on? What's everyone been doing? I know you've all been rushing around helping out, watching videos and whatnot, but what craftiness have you been up to? As you can see, I haven't been up to much really. No, not a lot. And I still ain't got my room done. I don't know what's wrong with me. I need to get my bum in gear. My mum was saying, but she won't say bum, she'd say something else. Yeah, so I think that's it really. Oh, there was something else I wanted to address. I did a video, oh gosh, how long ago was it now? It was a few videos back ago. Oi, mouth! Mouth! Cairo! Sorry about this. He doesn't know what he's barking at. He just likes his own. Cairo! Come here! Come on! Yeah, it was the virus stroke granny blanket that I did. There has been a lot of people that have commented saying, how do you do it? I can't remember where I got it from now, but I am going to do a small little sort of tutorial type thing and show you how I did it. That's going to be something that I'm planning to do next week, because I need to sit down and go through it and make sure that I've got everything correct before I then come on and show you how to do it, because I could show you how to do it wrong. So, Cairo! Go and sort out your son. Go on. Yeah, so that's something to look out for. That'll be coming in the next couple of weeks. So I'm not going to say it's a proper tutorial. I'm just going to basically, because the majority of you that watch me are already crafters, you know the basics. So, Cairo! Come here. You're so mouthy. So, yeah, most of you will know the basics. A lot of you have already done granny shawl or granny blanket, not granny, virus shawl or a virus blanket. So many of you already know how to do that. And many of you already know how to do the granny stitch. It's just knowing how to then go from the virus to the granny and then from the granny back to the virus. And that's what I'm going to try and show you guys. So that is going to be coming up in the next couple of weeks. Once I've got this jumper sorted, that's top of my list at the moment to get that done, dusted, out of the way, so I ain't got to worry about it. So, and then I'll be working on, I'm not going to jump onto anything straight away, but I will be working on the granny blanket, and then I'm going to try and write something up about how it's done. I don't know who the pattern of the virus belongs to. So I don't know how that goes with copyright and stuff. Obviously there is videos on there on how to do it. So I don't know. Will I get in trouble? I don't know. I don't know. But I am going to do, unless someone suggests that I shouldn't because of copyright and stuff, then I won't. But I am going to try it and show you guys how you do it, because it is, once you've got the hang of it, if you know how to do the virus shawl and you know how to do a granny square or a granny blanket, it's so simple. It's just knowing how to transition from one to the other. That is all you need to know. Once you've got that, it's kind of, and you could just get on with it. Then it's simple. So yeah, that's going to be something to look out for. I don't know what else I was going to say. My mind is gaga. Oh, I do love a cup of tea. I drink too much tea, apparently. Way too much tea. There's a certain shop that I go to up here when I go food shopping. I go to different shops for different things. So it's like this shop that I go to that you can get. I obviously I drink a lot of tea, which you know. I drink quite a lot of fizzy drinks as well, but I don't drink normal fizzy drinks. All of my fizzy drinks are sugar free. So if I'm drinking anything, it's either zero or max or something like that. So I'm always getting those sort of drinks, but I can go there and get crates of them for cheap. And it's the same with tea bags. With the tea bags that I use, you can get a big box for like £3. Like I think it's like a box of, is it 480 tea bags for like £3? So yeah, I always go there to get my bulk stuff. And every time I go, my sister's like, you bought tea bags last week. What, you need more tea bags? Because obviously it's the biggest box. I'm like, yeah. Like, you drink too much tea. I actually do drink too much tea. I really do. I must drink probably, I would say I drink at least 15 cups of tea. That's 15, not 50. 15 cups of tea a day at least. Because I have to have at least 3 cups of tea before I leave the house to do anything. That's really bad, isn't it? I don't like coffee though. I keep coffee in the house, people that drink coffee. I don't drink it, don't like it. Hot chocolate's alright, but tea is my poison. If you want to make me happy, make me a nice cup of tea. So, and yeah, some people really can't make tea. I know, like, I've got one of my best friends makes a really good cuppa, and the other one, anytime she says you want a cup of tea, I'll be like, yeah, but I'll make it, because she can't make tea. She knows who she is as well, and she knows that I tell her all the time, no, I'm not drinking that. It's like dishwater. That's not actually what I say. I'm just being polite because it's on YouTube. If it was like, if he was in a room with me, I'd probably be a lot ruder and cruder. But being polite. But yeah, dishwater, I'd rather not. Like, sometimes she's make me a tea and I'm like, did you actually put a tea bag in there? Or was it just milk and hot water? Oh, it is funny how everyone does things differently. It's like some people, when I make a cup of tea, I milk, sugar, water, then milk, whereas a lot of other people would put the tea, sugar and the milk, then the hot water. I don't like it that way. Let's start a debate. How do you make your cup of tea? Do you make it like me? I was taught by my granddad when I was younger, to make a proper cup of tea, you need to add the hot water to the tea bag with your sugar so that it brews a little bit. Give it a chance to brew. If you put the milk in with it, it can't brew properly. So my granddad taught me when I was growing up. So that's how I've always made tea. But my mum, even though it's her dad that taught me how to make a cup of tea, she puts milk in first. And I always say to her, Mum, that's not how you make tea. She'll say, how I make tea. Alright, that's how you make tea. You drink your dishwater, I'll have a proper cuppa. But yeah, so how do you make tea? Very serious question. Also, I have been informed by my enabler. He knows who he is on my Facebook. Put up a post earlier today informing everyone that there will be wool, yarn and crafty bits in Aldi from Sunday. I'm busy Sunday. I don't know what with, but I've got to make myself busy because I've been good. I have not, oh no, I'm lying. I haven't been good. I have bought yarn. But I showed you that. Was that this year or last year? I think that was, oh, I don't know. I haven't bought any wool since. The last lot of yarn that I bought was from Purple Linda, and it was the James Seabright Marble DK. And I haven't bought any from them. And I only got that because it was on sale. A bundle of 5 damaged balls for £5, and I bought 2 lots. But I've never had that yarn before, so I thought I'd get some, try it, see what it's like. I haven't used it yet. It's all packed away still. But no, I'm trying not to buy yarn. So I am busy, not going to Aldi. And my sister said to me today, should we go Aldi today? I said, no, I don't need anything, I don't think. I should have gone, because if I would have gone today, then I would have got everything I did need, and I wouldn't want to go back again. So Sunday will come, and then I'll be like, oh, I need this, I need that. Let me just go to Aldi. I'm not going. Nathan, it's your fault. If it's not Nathan, it's Kim. One of you lot enabling me to buy yarn. I really do not have the space. I can't use it up quick enough, so no. But yeah, so I've been, oh gosh, been going again and again. This is like 27 minutes long, just me talking about I don't know what. Right, so I'm definitely going. Look out for another video of my list of small yarn creators, which I will be putting up at some point during this week. And the week doesn't finish till Sunday, remember that, guys. Or was it Saturday? I don't know. But and also I will be answering questions that Zoe set out from 24 Karat Crochet. If you're not subscribed to her, go over and subscribe. Zoe's lovely. Yeah, so I'll be answering those questions. If you don't know what questions I'm talking about, she has already done her video of the questions, so go and have a look. So I will be doing that as well. And next thing I'm planning to do is the sort of tutorial for the virus stroke granny blanket. So I have a plan. I need to put it into place and actually do it. So I'm going to go because I'm going to finish my tea. I want to go and have a shower, get ready for bed, and get on with some crochet. So yeah, that's it for me. I will see you all soon. Bye.